Jared thinks living in the land is boring, but I think it's going to be wonderful. I'll decorate it for Christmas.
What is up, guys? So today for the Disney vlog, we're wearing the same clothes as our other video because we are here at Epcot. And
on the same day.
On the same day. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, we did the whole preview for the Festival of the Holidays. You should totally check out that video. But we decided to make a quick video for you on the point of view perspective on the new Christmas theme Living with the Land ride.
Right, so it is typical for Disney to kind of put a holiday twist on some of the rides. However, it is the first time they ever done this in Epcot.
Yes.
So basically, it's the regular Living with the Land ride, except they throw up some Christmas lights and some ornaments and some snowflakes, and yeah, so it makes Living with the Land a little less boring.
What is it titled?
It's called Merry and Bright Nights. So
Merry and Bright Nights.
To be honest, I don't know if this is only going to be available at night. I think it would because they're greenhouses and so they're bright during the day, so it wouldn't really make sense to have the lights on during the day.
Yeah.
I think it's just going to kind of be a nighttime thing. But yeah.
But yeah, we decided we'd cut, basically I did film a whole point of view of the entire ride, but instead I'm going to cut this for you so you see only the Christmas decorations. So that's why you clicked on this video, specifically because the whole first like 4 minutes and 30 seconds of the ride
give you the history of farming.
It's the same as usual. There's no Christmas decorations. It's not till you get to the greenhouses. So enjoy this footage of the Merry and Bright Nights version of the Living with the Land ride. God, that was a mouthful. Thanks so much. Yeah, enjoy this. We're doing
I already did it.
a holiday special Living with the Land.
Yes, I'm actually really excited. Jared thinks Living in the Land is boring, but I think it's going to be wonderful. I'll decorate it for Christmas.
For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the... Yet still respect the needs of the land. Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratories, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish. But fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal is to continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then can we truly be living with the land.
All right, so that was that.
That was it.
We came back to the exact same place because, I don't know.
It's busy in here.
To be cohesive and stuff. And there's a lot of people looking at us. We're embarrassed.
We're not embarrassed.
No, we're not. We're definitely not embarrassed. But,
We're famous.
yeah, something like that. We're definitely famous. Yeah, so that was what the Living with the Land Merry and Bright Nights ride looks like. Right?
That's all I gotta say.
That's all she's got to say. But this was for the Disney Blog today. If you guys want to see more Christmas content, check us out more at the Disney Blog. We make videos all the time. And of course, John Frost, who runs the Disney Blog, puts up plenty of great content over there every single week. If you want to see more of our content, go and check us out at Jared and Molly Vlogs. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Come and check us out. Molly works hard at this stuff. Yeah. Anyways, thanks so much for tuning in. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa.
Chinese New Year.
Drink some eggnog.